Going on, it's the Flight Code Captain. I'm here with the Plug
Hey.
Radio. You know, we down in Atlanta, Georgia, getting ready to do this interview for the Cold Jumpers tour. We're gonna have some fun. Stay tuned, and it's gonna be a great show. See ya.
The Plug.
Riding with the doors, I've been dripping all the sauce. Please don't get involved, cause it's 38 revolve. We've been making bands and ain't too many involved. It's been friends over bands and ain't too many I call. Riding with the doors, I've been dripping all the sauce. Please don't get involved, cause it's 38 revolve. We've been making bands and ain't too many involved. It's been friends over bands and ain't too many I call. We just hit a lick, so I pray we don't get caught. Shooters in the wind, they'll put you in a box. I ain't tryna box, no, I don't wanna talk. I've been sipping walk, so it's kinda hard to walk.
Good, man.
It's your boy Go DJ, by the way.
Word. I'm Maddie D. We from the Plug Radio in Prof City. So we do a radio show every Wednesday night, 90.7 WXIN. Check us out.
This is theplug.com.
Let's go.
So you came out for A3C Fest as well, but also the Cold Jumpers tour.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that and how's that going?
So the Cold Jumpers tour is, like I said, it's all based around fashion, food, and culture. So I figured, you know, while we're down here in Atlanta, Georgia, great place. They got the A3C Festival going on. I figured, you know, we got a lot of people down here. We're gonna come meet and talk and chat a little bit and just figure out, you know, what everybody's getting into and involved in. You know, great food down here. I figured we take the soul food route.
Yeah.
You know, show people how to eat down here in the A. You know, that Southern soul food, good cooking. The fashion, which has been taking over, it's been huge. You know, a little later on in the segment, we'll be checking out some of my friends doing that. And yeah, and the culture and the music and everything, which right here we're down in the studio. My boy Dakota G.
Hey.
We're gonna plug him in, gonna check him out in a minute. And it's going great. It's been exciting.
Devin, what's your favorite place that you've flown to?
I just got back from Greece. Oh man, Greece was amazing. Probably, I'd say my most favorite trip for sure thus far. The people were beautiful. The water was great. It was just this beautiful blue. The food was amazing. And it was a great experience. It's one of those places you have to go and see for yourself, you know, for sure. I'm a history buff, so we went and seen the Acropolis and the Parthenon and King Agamemnon's tomb and the whole nine, and it was, I loved it. You know, I gotta go back. We just did the mainland, so we stayed in Athens and stuff for the most part. Seen the Greek gods. You know, I was out there definitely feeling like Zeus. You know, on top of Mount Olympus. But yeah, something I definitely recommend anybody who go and they'll have a good time. I went for 10 days. 10 days was great. Was enough time, but not enough. Because I think there's like 30 plus islands or something. All you know, part of Greece.
And it's a long flight.
Yeah.
It was a long flight.
And
the time difference, which really got me. Because by the time I got settled in, I kind of had to come back home, and I was definitely jet lagged, and you know, I'm falling asleep at 2 p.m. like, you know, in the middle of the afternoon, like. So I bounced back, you know, a little bit of jet lagging, never killed nobody.
So, what you like about Atlanta so far? I know you've been here plenty of times.
Been here plenty of times. Definitely one of my favorite cities in the States. Culturally, I mean, this place is amazing. It's a booming city of hip hop culture for sure. The fashion has been coming up quite a bit lately. You know, you got sports. The Atlanta Falcons just they have a new stadium, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, which we drove by yesterday.
How's that look?
Oh, beautiful. See the big Mercedes-Benz sunroof lighting up, and it's inspiring for sure.
My boys in the Benz.
Yeah, you know, you dipping in the foreign, you know, I gotta have a little fun. The jet engine in the car, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, every time I come down here, I have a blast. I have a lot of good friends and associates. So I'm always taken care of, you know, which is good. The studios are amazing. Everybody's here as far as hip hop and culture. I mean, you go out any given night of the week, you know, you go to a club, you'll run into somebody, you know,
like-
some type of celebrity or artist. So that's fun, that's motivating.
Word to 2 Chainz.
Word to 2 Chainz,
Word.
T.I. First
They're
night
the
out, we're
homies
like
now. No.
smoking hookah, we see 2 Chainz on the counter. Like,
2 Chainz, 2. Yeah, that's lit.
True.
Everybody's out here for sure. How you guys enjoyed Atlanta?
Yeah, honestly, same experience. Especially like revolving around hip hop and being the kind of, I guess, curators of hip hop events and everything like that. Just seeing it in real life, like you hear about all these places, and then when you actually see them, it's like, oh my God, wow! Like I'm really here right now, like in the club with like 2 Chainz, like, or in the studio, like you know what I mean? What with like platinum plaques.
even those conferences, just rubbing shoulders with these artists and producers. Like you're just walking by, you never really see these producers. You don't know what they look like. For the most part, you hear their tags, but you're like, damn, you're right next to Sonny Digital, you can, you know, something like that.
Zaytoven.
You know, so it's pretty crazy.
Right.
That's fun. So I mean, what has been maybe your favorite part of Atlanta so far? What have you guys seen or went to go visit that you were glad you seen, you know, and would recommend somebody else to come out here and see as well? And
just now, we just came from the Martin Luther King little joint.
MLK.
Yeah, so I never seen it. Like, this is my first time here, so it's pretty dope, like experiencing that and just walking his walk, you know.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
We went to his house and his tomb, and it's beautiful, and his church and everything. I would say definitely that. I seen that when I came to Atlanta the first time. This is my second time here. So one, I would say, when I came last time I was only 19, so I didn't get to really experience any of the clubs or concerts or shows. So I definitely can say I would love to come back to A3C again, because we made so many connections. I feel like are really like lifetime, long-lasting connections.
Oh yeah.
One thing that really inspired me was like DJ Drama had a panel, and he mentioned, he was like, I was sitting in the same seats, and you know what I mean, he was like, a lot of the times people think, oh, I'm gonna latch onto this big artist and I'm gonna do something with this big artist, and he was like, no, like at the time T.I. was an unknown artist, like Young Jeezy was an unknown artist, and we worked together and we grinded, and he was like, now you do the same thing, you find someone in this room and you go out, you grind with them, and in 10 years you'll be back here teaching your own panel. And I was like, yo, that's exactly the goal, like, you know. So speaking of goals, as far as the Code Jumping Tour, what are some of your goals for the Code Jumpers Tour?
Great. So with the Code Jumpers Tour, I wanted to just market it, and you know, I figured what better way to market than you know, as the flight code captain, to go out to these places and hop up on that plane, man, and touch down in these spots and show people who haven't been to these places, or, you know, motivate people to come out here, you know, enjoy yourself, enjoy the culture, the people, and broaden your horizons. And it's a beautiful thing.
So let's go with the merch. What's the new merch dropping?
So we're gonna be dropping our fall and winter line at the end of October. Last week in October, I think we're gonna be shooting for, right, like before Halloween or so. Nice. We're doing collections. We're gonna have a whole new color scheme. We have a manufacturer now out in LA. We're going out there. I was just in the mill, you know, picking fabrics and you know, checking out the dye house and stitching and you know, hemming and the whole nine. So we've definitely stepped up our quality in our manufacturing aspect as far as that goes. So that's new as well. So there's a lot in store. You gotta stay tuned. You'll see it. It's gonna pop up on your live feeds. People, you know, you're gonna see it around. You're gonna see it on maybe some of your favorite personalities, you know, and artists. So, you know, check it out. FlightCodeClothing.com. Plug it in. Check it out. Get fresh. Get super fly. You know. That's that.
Tour, it's lit. FlightCodeClothing.com is where you can check out all the new merch for fall. Coming soon. We have another interview coming right up. So stay tuned. You're plugged in.
Follow us, Flight Code Clothing, Instagram, Facebook, FlightCodeClothing.com. Like you said, is the website. Flight Code World on Snapchat. Follow that, you'll get all the behind the scenes, you know. They have some special takes. So take care. We're about to have rain in here. Let's go.
Hey.
You ready?
What's going on? It's your boy Go DJ.
And your girl Maddie D.
And we here with Miss Lily Rain.
Hey guys.
Call me,
up?
call me, call me.
We at A3C Festival in Atlanta right now, and we got a chance to get plugged in with Rain, so we're about to chop it up. So how did the performance go yesterday?
The performance, wait, my voice is kind of chopped.
It's okay.
Alright.
Because you was putting in that work last night.
But the performance went well. The performance went really well. I really enjoyed it. It was I see my growth on stage and my stage presence and how it's just continuing to get better and better. So, yeah.
That's dope.
Tell us a little bit how you got down here.
Actually, my friend Kyle, which he handles everything with me, and my manager Mitch, they actually submitted me to the A3C thing, and we ended up doing a competition. So I was trying to get enough votes to see who's gonna come down here. Really, I end up losing in third place, but hey, I'm still here. One of the dudes that work for A3C just got back to me, was just like, oh, you're really actually dope, so we would love to just have you down here. So I'll have your stuff ready when you get down here. So yeah, that's basically how I got here. Yeah.
Definitely a dope journey.
Yeah. I know, I was so excited because I seen when you had originally posted up about the contest, and I was like, oh my god, that's like such a good honor, like a great honor. So I was like voting. We was plugged in, voting girl every day. So tell us a little bit about how transitioning from performing in Rhode Island and now performing in another state. I know you did New York a few times. How does it kind of feel performing out of state?
It's a great feeling, because then you can just look back and just be like, yo, I used to just perform all around my city it's like basically chasing performances in your city, but I don't know, again, it's a growth. But it's an amazing feeling. Like, it's also very humbling because I'm headlining with other dope artists, so it's pretty dope. Yeah.
So how was the feeling yesterday while you're performing and you see the people from Providence in there singing along with your song? Like, how did that make you feel?
And that was a fucking beautiful feeling. Like, it was just, I can't even describe it, because I never even thought this would actually be real, So it's just a surreal feeling. But yeah.
Don't call if you're not the plug.
Yeah, it just warms my heart, deadass.
So you mentioned growth. As far as where you started off as an artist and where you are now, how do you feel like you've grown so far, and where do you see yourself growing for the future?
Simply as an artist, right? Well, when I was an artist, a year ago, I was very I wouldn't say immature, but I was hype, and everything was new to me, and I wanted to be here, and seen, but now I'm just kind of all right, kick back, working, and I love that, because I always thought I would be that hype person, but also the music, I see things different, I hear things different. I'm also only 20, so me maturing and my music is changing, and I have a lot more to talk about than before. So
yeah. Definitely.
Before you was more more body. You know what I'm saying? Now you got the melodies, getting more singing more, expressing more of your feeling.
Yeah.
So.
And you just dropped the project Road Girl, so tell us a little bit about that. How's that been doing? And
Road Girl, my first project. I love Road Girl. Road Girl is definitely an introduction to who I am as Lily Rain, as an artist. And I kind of wanted to give everybody a little, not everything, but a little taste of just me for my first project, and a little feel of what to expect with newer songs or unreleased songs and projects coming up and stuff like that. I also have a video dropping to Where I'm Living very soon, shot by CB and One.
Hey, yes. Shout out to the boy.
Yeah.
The way that I'm living. I was lit last night, I'm telling you.
What does hip hop mean to you? What does music mean to you?
Music, it means like, to me, it means like, it's like an escape for me. To just create and say everything in my music that I can't just, say in person or tell this person or tweet, you know? So it's just basically like another way to just express myself, because I have like a lot of things going on. Well, not bad things, but I love to just think. And I feel like sometimes like I hold everything in. So music is just another way to just let it all out.
Release, yeah. So Rain, let everyone know where to find your music, to be able to find you, check you out.
Word, my Instagram is I'm Lily Rain, Twitter I'm Lily Rain, SoundCloud Rain Not Rain. Road Girl's also on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, any streaming services. So yeah.
Word.
Don't call if you're not the plug, you heard?
Word, it's lit. Again, this video was brought to you by Flight Code Clothing. We're on the Flight Code Jumpers tour, and it's lit. We're at A3C in Atlanta.
Hey.
Shout out to the plug.
Shout out to the plug.
Don't call if you're not the plug. They only want me because I'm on.
That was so
smooth. Real smooth, real quick.
I lost my mind. You said I'm cold as ice. It was the perfect crime. Just a victim of vice. I sit back and look at the damage. Ask myself why I'm so damaged.
So what you got here, man? Tell me what you did today to get this, man.
Just got the W from a Golden Glove national champion. Did my thing, 5-0 victory.
All right, what's your name? How old are you? How long you been boxing?
My name is Vito Evans. I'm 18 years old. I've been boxing for approximately 6 or 7 years. Around 103 fights, 9 losses.
Okay, so what's next for you? Are you preparing for any tournaments?
The elite tournament coming up this Sunday. I'm leaving out. This tournament will decide everything in my career. Should I turn pro, sign with Top Rank, or not?
Okay, so what are some of your accomplishments so far in boxing? What are some of the things you've been able to accomplish?
4-time national champion, 2-time international champion, power boyfriend Sugar Bird, 6-time or 7-time champion. Ranked number 2 in the country and in the world.
Ranked number 2 in the country and in the world. So talk about back to basics boxing and what you're doing with Randy Hardaway, and just talk about your program a little bit. What y'all doing, where it's at.
That's my home. We're located in LaGrange, Georgia. We got approximately 3 or 4 girls. We got a lot of kids, a lot of grown men who's making their way up in the ranks in the amateurs, just like me. My little brother's the upcoming champion, future world superstar. We train 4, 5, 6 times a day. I train 2 times a day. I run 8 miles every day.
So what are some of your goals in boxing?
I want to be the most influential person in boxing, not only inside of the ring but outside.
So what type of changes do you want to see? Like what do you mean by that? Like influence, like what you want to influence people to do?
Influence, I want to be more than politics. I want to be about the love of the sport like it used to be. Back in the days of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. That's what I really want to change. I want to make people think that this sport is not just a violent sport. This sport is about love, dedication, heart, and determination.
Okay, so what are some of the things that you have to do to be successful? Like how have you won those tournaments?
The most important thing I love to tell people, consistency. Consistency is it all. If you're consistent, it don't matter about your talent, about how much you do this. As long as you keep going, you keep pushing, tell yourself that you're gonna make it, and you will.
Okay, and last thing, how can the people follow you and follow your career?
Follow me on Instagram, Vito_Evans, VITO_EVANS.
Appreciate you, man. Keep working hard, man. It's been showing improvement since day one. I've been in Georgia for 4 years. This brother's been showing improvement from day one. You know what I mean? Just getting better. is showing and proving. You know what I mean? One of the young guards. This is the brother that I told you that reminds me of Boo Boo. Boo Boo was doing the same thing, racking up his belts. He's the same person when he wins or when he loses. He's the same person. Humble, hardworking, and just really proud of his progression.
I sit back and look at the damage. Ask myself why I'm so damaged.
Yo, I'm here with the young bull, Vito Evans. Just won a title. We here doing the damn thing, man. He's a great example of perseverance and hard work paying off. Smooth. We're gonna see a lot from him in the future. We're gonna be doing big things. Watch this kid right here. The truth.
What's going on? It's the flight code captain, live here in Atlanta, Georgia. ATL, shawty. You know, we live here at Motor 404, one of the illest fashion boutiques in Atlanta, probably the illest. You know, on the Cold Jumpers tour. I'm here with my boy Lucid, lifelong friend, man, from back up north. Getting ready to talk some fashion, and you know, we're gonna get into it. So, man, tell him, you know, how long you been down here in Atlanta for, first of all?
Been in Atlanta probably about like 10 years now, about 2007.
Nice, 10 years, man, 10 years.
Too long.
Yeah, that's a nice little stretch. How'd you start getting into the fashion?
Well, it came from actually like I got a background in graffiti, and I kind of just turned my art background into clothing and started designing, and that just turned into styling and wardrobe and everything like that.
Nice. How long you been working here at Motor 404?
It's been almost 2 years now.
2
year
years?
and a half, yep.
Nice, that's a good little stretch.
2 good years.
So, man, tell us about some of the designers and brands you got in the store.
Well, 2 are definitely my favorite brands in here. You got one, it's Iceberg. It's pretty well known. A lot of people in the 80s used to wear it since 1974, which is also like a sister company to Mason Margiela and Diesel. Other than that, we got Hackula too, which is, I probably wear it more than anything else. It's almost like the new Basquiat, the designer for it. His name is Harif Guzman. He makes a lot of cool, just abstract kind of art, hand painted, one of a kind pieces. And that's two of the brands that do really well for us right now.
Nice. So, man, I follow you guys on Instagram and everything. Highly successful. Tell them about a few of the artists and you know, celebrities and stuff that come through here and purchase some gear.
Well, we get a little bit of everybody, anywhere from comedians, the whole entertainment industry, actors, a lot of NFL, NBA players, stuff like that. It's hard for them guys especially to find like cool, high fashion designer clothes in their size.
Right.
We cater to them. Other than that, we still like a lot of the rappers. We got Gucci Mane, Pee Wee Longway, Mace, Nas, Ghostface, Young Dolph, Future. Almost anybody you can name, anybody you see on TV, we get them in here, we dress them.
Nice. So we're down here, and you know, the A3C Festival has been going on, one of Atlanta's premier music festivals. And I know you just said Nas was in here earlier today.
Mm-hmm. Actually getting something for his performance.
Yeah, Nas got
tonight. Yep.
Nice. That's cool. What did he pick up? Any brands in particular?
Nice denim little get together. We got denim jacket, matching jeans, a really cool, nice Canadian brand collar. Shot a few TV shows and done a few documentaries in here. We did do one documentary for Duran from 112. It's not out yet. But also we did the 2 Chainz Mannequin Challenge video shoot.
Mannequin Challenge.
Yeah, I rub bands that count. Buy everything on the counter. Yeah, everything I got on designer. Diamonds on the look like a fountain. Yeah,
that's right.
It was really, really nice. We had a lot of people. Redid the whole store. Had about like 60 people in here. It was amazing. It was dope.
Smooth, man. So what about these shades? You know, I had to go get my nice little fit. You know, get fly for this interview. What kind of shades you got on?
These right here are really you probably see them a lot, man. Almost every basketball game I've seen Future at, he's having them on. They're called Tom Brown. They're known for the reflection on them. You know, there are some Tom Fords pretty similar, but you know, they're Tom Brown. Really
Tom Brown. Nice, man. Those are sick aviators.
Yep.
What about these ones I got on?
Those are actually Tom Brown too.
Is it Tom Brown?
He's actually 18 karat gold solid. Those are platinum.
Yeah, that's crazy. Tom Brown doing the thing.
Can you tell us about some of the black-owned brands that are right now? Are there any black-owned, like
African American male?
Yeah, there's one. The one actual local and African American brand that we have in here is Keith and James, which is almost like this. It's the red bottom hat, which we have now. If you're familiar with Christian Louboutin sneakers with the red bottoms, we actually have the red bottom hat, which a lot of big players are wearing it right now. You have Mayweather. He actually wore it right after the fight. He just won. Congrats to him. Also, a lot of the NBA players, you got Cam Newton's, a lot of people like that wear it, and that's a guy named James, a real good friend of mine, black owned and locally owned.
Nice.
Actually made in the USA.
Made in the USA as well. Yeah. That's good, man. I like to see, kind of bringing the business and the fashion back to America, and kind of manufacturing and everything. I think we're kind of going in a good, a good path. What about some of the shoes you got here laying around?
Some of the shoes right now, we really just have some Moschino sneakers in. We've been more really focusing on a lot of the clothing, more so like jackets and accessories and hats and stuff, not really the sneakers right now, but we do have a few pairs of Moschinos in the new collection, and a few slides that go with them too.
Cool.
Moschino slides.
How do you dress yourself in the morning when you get up and you're like, I can't wait to get, fresh and fly, and it's gonna be all eyes on me, and you wanna, kind of inspire everybody? What's your inspirations, and how do you get up in the morning and start picking things out of your wardrobe?
As hard as it probably is to believe, I absolutely hate planning my outfits out together. I know some people plan them out, hang them in the closet in a certain way how to go and wear them. My best outfits are stuff that I just snatch and throw together in the dark, and I just come out and it's just like the perfect outfit. Or a lot of times I put a theme in my head, whether cause I can switch my style up like night and day. So I'll do like some punk rock, really, really tight pants with cool oversized tops and cool Vans on the bottom, or I could do like a club swag where I got like Gucci polo on with, Moschino jeans and like red bottom sneakers and, say gold and the jewelry. And so I like to play around with the high fashion and mix the high fashion with the grunge and the mixed brands and, give a different look that no one else is giving.
That's fun, man. So what are some of your goals and aspirations as far as, what you want to do in the fashion world, in the fashion industry, in the next couple of years?
I think I would just really like to just be known for the fashion, known for my particular style, and then really have like a good staple brand out there that people would recognize, almost like a Rick Owens or like a Raf Simons, something like that. A lot of black cool stuff, and I'd love to have my own brand out there, and really make it big in like the high fashion, like avant-garde kind of.
Yeah, man. So all right, let's take a look at a couple of these other pieces and stuff we got around the store, and maybe you could tell us about some of the stuff we got.
You could do that.
Sound good?
So really, this is a straight like Atlanta club look. Definitely, he's got collar on, which is a Canadian brand. Really, they make a lot of extended sleeves, really oversized stuff. Like if you notice, it's got like a drop shoulder. The shoulder doesn't even start to like on the end of the sleeve, which is what you call a drop shoulder. And then he's got the GMC jeans on. The GMC jeans is it's got an Mary look to it. Really fitted, really nice fitted look. Which is God's Masterful Children with the Moschino kicks to finish it. We got a guy, this is a pretty normal, just kind of run around fit for the average guy that just wants to spend a little bit of money. You got your 50th anniversary collection of Iceberg, the Batman jacket, which you actually got Wonder Woman and Batman on it together. Then you got nice Scorpions, it's actually a rock band. It's an 11 Paris t-shirt. It's a remake of an old rock vintage tee. And really, some of my favorite jeans, definitely, especially for not a really high price. You can get them for like $200. They're called Golden Denim, which is actually a brand. It's this Mexican kid out in LA. His family's been making jeans for years, and he just started making these, and they're really cool. They sell out, really good fit. And then the Moschino kicks to finish it, a little bit of yellow. Actually, these hats, if you're into the sort of thing, what these are actually really kind of special. The dude that makes these is an Italian designer called Anthony Pito, and he actually custom made a lot of Prince's hats before he died.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he actually custom handmade.
Oh, that's dope. That's a good piece of history.
You can only get those here in America.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. What's the price tag on this thing?
This hat here, I would say, which is all wool. It's $375 for this hat here. This hat was from anywhere from $495 to $595. Like we had this here, which Gucci Man actually performed in the Super Bowl in it, in an all-white one. I dressed him for that. It's the Superman iceberg. Then we got for the hype beast, the kids up there, they ain't really into the iceberg. It's a little older than them. We got some Supreme pieces, nice Supreme, Digi logo stuff with the girls on the back. And I know, fan favorite, definitely this one. Just released after the election. We got hairs. We actually pride ourselves in getting really, really good dead stock vintage frames that you can't find like anywhere in America or even overseas. Some of my favorites, definitely, which are really hard to find, are the Bugatti frames. Really rare, especially hard to find them with the Bugatti emblem in the middle, which these are all 18 karat gold and complete all ivory. This pair of Bugattis right here with the ivory and the gold goes for actually $1,500. Also, we got Dita, which is not Adidas, Dita, D-I-T-A. All 18 karat gold, solid frame. Really, really nice. This is the Mach 3. Really nice lens to it. Awesome look.
Fresh. Those are super fresh.
Yep. Definitely. One of the big people that wears these all the time. You got CeeLo. CeeLo Green wears them a lot. And these here for these Ditas, these are actually only $1,100.
All right, man. Well, yo, thank you for having me.
Anytime,
you know what I'm saying?
anytime.
We're here in front of the famous, Motor 404. This is where all the celebrities take, their pictures. You can go and check them out down on Instagram, Motor 404. You'll be able to find them, the hashtag, everything else. Like I said, my man Lucifer right here, we go way back. We family, to the end, to the death of it. We coolin', man. Tell them, where to find you and your Instagram and everything else.
Well, you can find me personally at King Lucif on Instagram. That's at KingLucif. On store Instagram's actually Moda404 ATL. That's at MODA404 ATL. And you can see a lot of my work on the Instagram, on the store's Instagram, a lot of my work on my personal Instagram. Also, any kind of custom pieces, anything you like, you can get that right to you.
Cool, man. You hear it here first. It's the Cold Jumpers Tour, Flight Cold Clothing, live from Atlanta, Georgia. See ya.
I think she groovy, she think I'm fly. She rounding up doobies, she like to get fried. We in the backseat, know the vibe. That's my main chick, never on the side. She think I'm groovy, I think she fly. I'm rolling up backwoods, I let her get fried.